What's up, good people? How are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about money, and I'm wearing yellow because I think it relates to money. I don't know how. And then I'm next to this background which is brown because 1,000 Kenya shillings used to be brown. I don't know if it's brown anymore. First of all, disclaimer, I'm not an accountant. I've never done finance. In fact, I dropped my business studies in Form 2 because I didn't like the business teacher, because that's where people used to talk about money. So yeah, I'm just talking to you guys, giving you tips from my experience, like qua ground, the way things are on the ground. Where we're talking about money is because it's something that I struggle on how to just have it in order, and I've learned so many lessons in my struggles or within my struggles or as I struggle. So that's why I'm here to share with you things that I've learned, ways on how you can have your finances in order when you're starting a business and you just want to make money. We all love money, and I love money too, and things that money can do. You understand, guys? So let's get into this. I'm going to give you 5 tips, just 5 tips on how you can get all these things, your finances in order, especially for those who are starting their businesses. Because if you've watched this channel before, I've been doing business now for 1 year, like officially 1 year, and there are quite a number of things that I got to learn. So tip number 1 is this: when you're starting a business, just try and work closely with a financial advisor. The reason I'm telling you this is because they usually know more about money and know how you can keep your things together. For example, when I started my business, I needed someone who can file my returns, someone who's going to advise me in terms of even doing quotations, like the things that I could not get from the word go. How do you mark up when you get stuff from suppliers? All those things. You need to work closely with someone who's gonna help you get your game together. So that's the reason why. If you can hire that person, because I know when you're starting a business, most of the time you can't hire people immediately, but if you can find someone, if your money allows you to hire someone, the first person you need to hire in your company is a financial advisor or finance manager or an accountant, whichever way you want to call it, someone who just handles money. Then tip number 2 is you need to separate your personal finances from your business finances. And how I've been doing this is, whenever I get a job, like whenever a business has come in and then they paid me, the moment I receive that money, just like tithing in church, you're supposed to tithe 10% for those who are Christian and believers. The same way, that 10% is what I take from this money when it comes. Like once I've been paid, I take 10% and pay myself. So and then from there, pay your carry tax, pay suppliers, pay people you're working with. All these other people come after I've paid myself. Yes. So guys, that is something you need to learn how to do. And I know it's very confusing when you're starting your business, because most of the time when you're getting that money and maybe you're working from home, like I work from my house, you wonder, should I pay the house rent using the company money or should I pay it using my personal money? So it gets confusing. That's why you need that tip number 1, which is working closely with a financial advisor. They'll be able to help you stop questioning yourself and stop worrying too much. Cool, guys. Tip number 3 is this: when you're opening a business account, like in the bank, please guys, don't apply for a debit card. Instead, apply for a checkbook. And the reason I'm saying this is because even when you're paying people, it will be advisable you use a checkbook, because it's easy to do that, and when you have a card, you'll always want to go and withdraw all the time, and sometimes you can't account for 1,000 bob that you withdrawn, 2,000 bob, sometimes maybe it's just 5,000, all these things. So just try and use your checkbook, apply for a checkbook instead of the card. And another thing that I got to learn is, because when I got the debit card, when I go somewhere and then I see something nice that I really like, I could just swipe, and that is personal, it's not business. And then I lie to myself because I'm going to pitch on Monday and I want to wear this particular dress, so it's part of business. You just try to tell yourself that it's business, and it's not business, guys. So to avoid such things, just don't get a debit card, get a checkbook instead. And still on this point, this checkbook will also help you when it comes to auditing of your firm at the end of the year. They'll be able to keep track in terms of, you use this checkbook, you pay this person, you did this and this. It will be, I know on the debit card you'll also see the bank statement at the end of the month, but sometimes it's just better just choose a checkbook. I don't know why we're even talking much about this, but I think I would just advise you to use that, because I'm a living example of how dangerous to have a card is. Number 4, account for expenses. Why you need to account for expenses is the auditing part that I just mentioned earlier. When the auditors come to audit your firm at the end of the year, you need to show them, in the company we've received, let's say 5 million. All this 5 million, where has it gone to? how have you spent your money? So I remember I used to keep tabs. Like I used to write whenever I get a supplier, I used to write how much the supplier is charging me, how much I was going to charge the client, the profit that I was going to make, and then how much profit I was going to make at the end of the month. So at the end of the month I could see, like this month we made 100k, the next month we made 200k, so I could see the profit. And it also helps you to monitor how the business is growing. You understand, guys? So yes, account for all your expenses. Then my last point is this. I'm not going to talk much about this last point because it's something that is very, very new to me, but I hope one day I'll be able to do a video. Maybe let's say mid-2020 I'll be able to do a video about it. But this last point is, look for financial management apps. They are everywhere, they are all over, and there's one that a friend of mine recommended, which is called Mint. It's something you can download and just Google and see which one can work for you depending on what you do, and and your goal when it comes to finances. That's it for today about money. And sometimes I just wish I could get my money acts together. You understand? Like just be able to be that disciplined chick who doesn't touch their money whenever I'm not supposed to touch, who doesn't spend whenever they're not supposed to spend, who doesn't go for holidays that they're not supposed to go for. You understand? Like, it's still a struggle. I'm still work in progress, and if you're out there, at least let's just try and build each other in this thing. If you have any idea of how to save your money or how to keep your finances in order when you're starting a business, please don't hesitate to leave a comment below, because it will help me, it can help someone else. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this video, thumbs up, and until next time, kisses.